Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to meet Bobcats, a first-time All-Star, high flyer Gerald Wallace. And looking to become the first three-time Strike Slam Dunk champion, your defending champ from the New York Knicks, Nate Robinson. Ladies and gentlemen, Lakers Shannon Brown. From the Charlotte Bobcats, a first-time All-Star, high flyer Gerald Wallace. And looking to become the first three-time Strike Slam Dunk champion, your defending champ from the New York Knicks, Nate Robinson. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2010
athletic young players will be on display in the Slam Dunk competition. DeMar DeRozan had his first dunk when he was 11 years old in 6th grade.
Wow.
In 6th
I've
grade.
Seen is there video proof of that? No, I've seen some. Is there video proof? I've seen 7th graders dunk.
Yeah,
so it's believable. It's believable.
I don't believe that. I want to see
Vince
that.
Carter did it in the 6th grade too.
Who did?
Vince Carter.
Oh yeah, right.
How you know? Why you say right, Kevin?
I know Kenny. I know. I've heard that before. Chuck, I think you've even said it.
Said what?
That Vince Carter dunked when he was in the 6th grade.
I don't remember that, but don't just agree with Kenny.
See, he's a little nervous right now. He just got to get the nerves out. See, that's a nice dunk. Not a great dunk for a dunk contest. But he's got to get loose. He's got a little nerves in him.
I was surprised these guys really weren't warming up. They were taking jump shots and, kind of goofing around. You would expect them to come out here and do some dunks or something.
Like we talk about Vince Carter and Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan. I just remember going to the dunk contest and watching them do it. They had a layup line. They had a full-fledged sweat when the dunk contest started. These guys were talking to the celebrities, talking to their teammates. They were, they're not ready. I don't know if they're all ready to dunk.
Here comes your guy. You said you were going with Shannon Brown, correct?
I said Shannon Brown.
You said Shannon Brown.
Well, I want to go with my homeboy Gerald Wallace from Alabama, but I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with Gerald Wallace. Nate Robinson got mad at me last night, but I'm sticking with my homeboy. He's from Chickensburg, home of the chicken capital of the world.
Okay.
What's it next to?
Silicon.
Ham hock? No, it's ham hock. Black Eyed Peas. Next to Black Eyed Peas.
It's right up the street from Leeds, Alabama, though.
Wow.
Up the street,
Chitlins, Alabama, ham hock.
up the street from Cornbread. Where can you live in that?
I'm telling you, it's right next to Ham Hock, I'm telling you.
See, let Shannon Brown dunk.com. I think that this guy,
This is my guy.
he's
right
the
here.
guy who can get the building electric.
He has one of the highest vertical leaps in the NBA, 44.5.
He's stepping back. Okay.
Already?
All right.
He's already going to do this?
He's measuring. He's measuring.
Focus, man.
Takes a lot of fizzle out of him. Now what's he going to do?
That's actually the only dunk I've seen him ever do to one hand.
See, this is kind of like the turn Stansbury long time ago.
But why does he need this long of a distance?
I don't know. He'll be warm for the next dunk.
He changed hands, went from right to left, but that's what he does the first time out there. 42 was DeMar DeRozan.
That's going to be below 40.
You're right, Charles.
Kobe Bryant can't be happy on that.
How'd you add that quickly, Charles? That was pretty good, though. Your math answer is very good.
No, he didn't add it up. He just said below 42.
I just knew when I was in school, the person who did my homework was real damn smart.
And at Auburn, 37.
That's not a...
No, I just noticed that wasn't going to be a good dunk.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, because I've seen him dunk on people like that. So
37 is Brown's number.
Now listen, I want to take that back. They didn't do my work for me at Auburn.
Don't clean it up now.
We're not like Alabama, those crooks. And Auburn, I did my homework.
well, you didn't get the degree.
I'm telling you, Bobby Lee Hurd and
His nickname is Crash. You know, he's had 4 concussions. He's had yeah, he's broken all kinds of bones. He's had injury after injury, but here he is.
And he made the All-Star team.
And he made the All-Star team. You're right, playing for Charlotte Bobcats.
right now, these guys are doing dunks I've done at the Calabasas Rec Center.
No, you have not.
Okay? I'm just telling you that right now.
Yeah, come on, yeah, see. I've been to Calabasas before. They got that's what an ashram is. Like
It is.
The spiritual retreat.
Yes, it is. Well, it's called the Fat Farm, really.
Well, it sounded better when I said spiritual retreat.
Or what you said the first time.
It did. It's a spiritual retreat. It's a fat farm too, but that sounds.
Right now, to me, you can't have a safety net in the dunk contest. You have to let it all go. You have to remove the bungee cord and let yourself go in the dunk contest.
Right now,
and these guys have
Nate has already
have
won.
the bungee.
And Nate has already won the crowd because of his size and winning it 2 times in a row.
And he's going to do something.
And
And he's going to let the
right.
bungee go.
What is he doing right?
Adding a prop.
You ever notice Gatorade don't work for players who suck? Seriously, Kev. Gatorade,
Charles, I agree with that comment.
Gatorade, when you Michael Jordan and Dwayne Wade and Kevin Garnett and Peyton Manning, it worked. Don't work on Leroy.
Okay. Even the attempt, Nate has the crowd. See how he got Spud? Because right now he's going for it. He's taking the bungee off.
I would say this about Nate. You talk about DeMar DeRozan. This guy may be one of the greatest athletes in NBA
I
history.
agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. That was close. The first one would have been better.
Well, he was a great high school football player in
That's
Washington. He was the high school player of the year in football as a running back and a high school basketball player in the state of Washington his senior year as well.
Well, Spud Webb made this famous, but Nate Robinson has taken it to another level over the years in terms of throwing the ball up in the air and go get it.
This guy's 5'4", 5'5" doing this.
You know, you remember that night he dunked like 20 times?
And on the 20th one, it was better than the first one.
I know.
Like, that's what
you know
great
the
athlete.
type shape he had to be in to do that?
Exactly, Chuck. Chuck, you made like 3-4 comments that make sense tonight.
Hey, listen, I'm on a roll. And see, I tell you, man, I work a lot better without Ernie around.
That's the time he's got to take the dunk. Go.
What's that website you said?
Do not let Shannon come on, Shannon Brown. Come on, man. He threw an alley-oop.
That's all it is.
No, but you do that when the guy.
We do this in Calabasas. We do this in Calabasas. Me and Pookie and Snooki.
Do you ever in Calabasas? Do you ever run into the Kardashians?
No, I do not.
What does that have to do with the dunk contest?
No, they live in Calabasas.
A lot of people live in Calabasas.
Yeah, but the most famous ones are the Kardashians.
Oh my God!
Look at this.
You know,
Jackson
nice.
is famous.
You know, Kim.
That's nice.
You know,
If we were in a game.
You know, Kim, Chloe, Lamar.
Why are you going there?
Come on, man, I can't joke now.
Why are you going there?
Reggie
I can't even joke.
Bush. I'll do another one in there.
Reggie, he won the Super Bowl.
So did Lamar. They won a
Oh,
championship.
you're right.
Wait, you know what? I'm going to keep this 100% right. I'm going to keep it real. Somebody got to do something here. We got to get some no-dos.
Brown had 41 in his second, so he's got a 2-dunk total of 78.
All right.
I can't, listen, this thing don't get better. I'm about to file a complaint. I had to come here. I was hanging out with the great Kevin McHale earlier. That was a lot more fun.
Flip Murray is going to assist.
All right, I'm going to go in the back and get my sneakers on.
Please
Let's
don't
go.
do that.
No?
We don't have to break out the tape of Tayshaun Prince running you down.
Hey, it happened, but it can't be any worse. It can't be any worse.
Boy, these dunks
See,
are
look
not...
at him. He's even smiling like, what the heck are these cats doing?
And it was Chris Tucker just said, this was worse than...
Then that Celebrity All-Star game yesterday? That was horrible.
What was that, his movie?
Fifth Element?
Rush Hour?
What? He said, this is worse.
Rush Hour 2 and 3?
Hey, Rush Hour 2 was all right. Rush Hour 3 was
No, I
horrible.
think it's the element, the Fifth Element. That's the one.
Oh, you sound like Steve Fiorello.
That's the one that was
He said,
terrible.
he said that's the best movie ever, The Fifth Element.
Well, it would be nice if 90% of the world knew.
well, that's a nice camera angle.
Yeah.
Well, that-
Oh, it looks like he's
you know
floating in
what?
the air
Yeah,
right there.
but to make that dunk look exciting, we had to spin the camera around.
I think the one thing I'm trying to see what he's going to do.
He can fly.
Got to cut loose here.
You have to. Get the crowd involved. Throw it off the side of the backboard. Okay. Wake me up, young man. Wake me up, young man. Now I got a cup of coffee because he just woke me up.
That was nice.
That was nice.
Put yourself in the ball game. Wake me up.
That's nice. Okay.
Yeah.
There we
When
go.
Dominique Wilkins gets you a 10, you deserve it.
Now the assist here comes from Sonny Weems.
Because that's a tough
favorite
pass,
of Charles.
man. Look, that's a tough. Ooh, and the windmill. That's a nice. That's a nice.
That was
He's
nice.
still flying through the air. That's
That's a
nice.
nice dunk.
Well, it's
That's a
about
nice dunk.
time. It took a rookie to wake us up, but finally, we are off the no-dos.
You know what he said? He said to me, he's never lost a dunk contest
He won
in
the
his life.
McDonald's. He won the McDonald's.
In his life.
Yes, I know it. Never. He's always been a winner. Never lost.
I want to see some then.
Well, he just
That's
did.
pretty good right there.
Yeah, no, this is the first one, Reggie. It's 100% right.
It's between he and Nate Robinson.
I like that. I think fun of there's
Okay.
Dwayne like that.
He's seen a few dunks in his life. To appreciate that.
Has he ever been in a dunk contest?
No.
He got one rejected the other night by J.J. Hickson, didn't he?
But he,
J.J. Hickson's been balling for the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
You could have a 6'10", 6'11" guy.
No, I tell you what, though, boy, the Knicks sure are represented well to be as horrible as they are.
Gallinari's going to help him.
Bet you wouldn't tell Spike that.
they got Spike got the best outfit in here. They got Gallinari.
I'm serious. They got somebody in every event.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Now, if he would have finished that, I
No,
would have.
that was the pass. The pass was bad.
That's what I'm saying. You have a
That was a
6'10", 6'11" guy.
Oh, Gallo.
See,
What do you say?
Gallo. Come on, Gallo.
There it is. That's it. There it is. There it is. I would have jumped over. I would have rather seen him jump over.
He's not going to beat DeRozan, but he got a respectable
But he didn't need
list
to.
of nines.
He
Exactly.
just needed to get to the final.
Yep.
He needed to get to the final.
Exactly. 45 is what he gets, total of 89.
This was a strategic dunk. It's good enough to get you about a 44, 45, and keep you in the league and get you in the finals.
I'm happy here. I picked DeMar from the top. I'm looking good right now.
You are. Charles, I don't know about your guy, but
Wait a minute. I said I wanted
from
to. I said
Chitlensburg,
from
Hamhog, Hooterville,
I'm telling you.
Betty Joe, Bobby Joe, Billy Joe, Uncle Joe.
Good night. Good night, John Paul.
John Boy. Did you say John Paul?
Show, man.
Look at this.
He is a
He
show.
talked about waking everyone
Man,
up.
he woke it up in here.
Let's see, it'd be impressive if he could jump over all four there.
Nah, it don't matter. Just stay out on the floor. That's
It'd
very
be
impressive.
impressive if he was taller than one of them.
That's impressive.
No, it's nice, but he's not even close to doing that.
Wait, why did he bring them out here if he's not going to use them?
That's tough. I don't know if he gets enough elevation on it.
Hey, he looks like he's a little tight on that.
He has been battling a groin injury. We should change it up.
The next one.
Yeah, I think the first dunk, if he would have made it, obviously.
No, he
Didn't
should have
the
jumped
elevation.
over the four cheerleaders. That's what he should have
He
done.
should have jumped through them. Had them
That's
on
what
two
I'm
on the
saying.
He should have had them line up.
What is this, the
Make them
Matrix?
props.
He should have had them line up and jump down the middle.
Make them part of the.
Part of that.
I think I'm going to stay out of that part of this conversation.
Should have jumped over him. All like he did last year with Dwight Howard.
Because that would have been spectacular.
Was that him?
That's not bad.
Was that him at your party, Kenny?
Yeah, you know, everybody comes.
Let me tell you something. Ernie was at your party last night.
Ernie Johnson, let me tell you.
We gave Ernie a shout out. We gave him a new nickname too, Spot.
And what was it?
Ernie was the only white guy in the whole building. Yeah, we gave him a shout out too.
Not bad. Not bad. I'll tell you, the one thing that I knew it was a different kind of party when I saw McLovin and then I saw Chris Tucker. I'm like, that's a big spectrum.
That covers a wide.
I didn't see McLovin.
Yeah, McLovin was in there. He got on the mic, too. It was crazy. But, you know, I wish I wasn't talking about McLovin, was talking about this dunk. But I mean,
that's not bad.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's, you know, he's pushing off. He's bending down. It's just decent.
Come on, Ernie.
Ernie. Oh my God, you're in love with Ernie.
Hey, what?
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
It's not great, but it's not bad.
That's an 8. That's better than Nate's dunk.
Here we go, Nate. Oh, so they're just following Nate around, man.
More information.
I don't
on the
understand. If
text.
he's not going to use those girls out of prop,
He's
I'm not sure why
always
they're out
using
there.
them. He's using them right now.
What, to cool off?
Exactly. I appreciate the usage.
That wasn't bad.
That was fun. That was fun.
That was nice.
Okay.
Now he's got the pop on. That's right. Do it. He's a showman. I mean, he likes his atmosphere.
Oh, he loves this atmosphere. That's, go get that young fella. I mean, he's 5'6".
Yeah, he's 5'5", 5'6". That's amazing.
I mean, the one thing that he does, I give it to him all the time. He goes for it. He's going to try for the dunk that no one thinks he can do.
He plays so hard, too.
Let me ask you a question. How many dunks do you think he has so far this season in regular season games for the New York Knicks?
I would
Give me
say
a number.
3.
3. What do you say, Chuck?
10.
Ledge?
9 or 10.
3 is the number.
There it is. He doesn't not a game dunker, but he gets over the rim on.
Voted online or by text messaging. We'll start with you, DeMar. Just were you nervous going into this final round, and how did you feel about your last dunk?
You know, I was a little nervous going up against Nate, you know, the champion. You know, I just try to come out, try to do something, you know, try to win a dunk contest.
You have the opportunity to be the first player ever to win the slam dunk 3 times. How did you like it?
I mean, it's tough. You know, hopefully God can bless me with that. It's something I'm coming in knowing that, you know, he can jump and he maybe bring my A game today.
Well, Nate, looking at this year, the creativity, was it there? Did you feel it?
I mean, it was tough because I didn't know what they was gonna bring, and then, you know, Spud told me don't use any props, so I was like, but, you know, I made it work.
All right, may I have the envelope, please?
Maybe nobody will win.
All right. I heard that, Charles Barkley. With 51% of the fans vote from around the world, the 2010 NBA Sprite Slam Dunk champion is... He got it the 3rd time, ladies and gentlemen, Nate Robinson! 51% of the vote.
What do you think, Charles?
Well,
No, what do you think?
No, do you think he was the best dunker tonight? I mean, it wasn't a great show, but he was the best dunker.
I think
Were you surprised by this one as far as winning it? Were you more concerned about coming into this one? Like you said, you didn't know what everybody else was going to bring.
You know, well, first I want to thank God. I mean, you know, without him, I wouldn't be able to do anything. And I knew it was going to be difficult, but I knew I had to come here, you know, on my A game, you know, try to do dunks that I haven't done before and, you know, try to spice it up a little bit.
I think a lot of people were wondering, you had the Dallas cheerleaders. We were hoping you might jump over them, but you changed it up a little bit.
Nah, you know, they're way too beautiful for that, so I just wanted them to stand there and cheer like they do when T.O. was there, so I had to do the T.O. sign. A big fan of his, but just try to make my dunks and, you know, try to, you know, be the first time, you know, 3P. And I did that, and I want to thank God, and, you know, I did it for my mom. You know, she was sick, she was supposed to come. She's in the hospital, so Mom, I love you, get well.
All right, let's get to the presentation. And again, congratulations, Nate. And presenting the trophy is Terrion Fontanet, the winner of the Sprite Slam Dunk Showdown. Hey, Nate, congratulations. 3P, all right, almost. The NBA Sprite Slam Dunk Challenge.
You like that D-Leaguer, didn't you, Kenny?
Oh, the D-Leaguer, air up there. I mean, he does a 720. He would have won this contest.
720.
He would have won this contest hands down. He would have had this building going crazy. Next year, bring him in the NBA dunk contest and let us get it on.
Well, Nate said he brought his A game, but it was his B game that won it for him. He brought his A game, but the B.
And these guys that are they do the same dunks, but they're 5 inches higher in the air.
You just go, I can't believe I'm seeing a 6'11", 7-footer do what he's doing.
That's what we're missing right now. It's just the awe factor.
Right.
Not the fact that these aren't good dunks, but to make it an awe factor, you have to have your head near the rim.
How about this?
That's a dunk we've seen before, but that's a very talented move at it.
But do we have to have the foot on the free throw line
to
or
make
beyond?
To make it work.
That was below.
That's a nice.
Well, he said it was his to lose. Did he lose it?
I think he did. I think Nate Robinson will be the 3-time champ in the Sprite Slam Dunk.
Hi, boy. Good to see you.
It's going to be interesting, Kevin. You know, the reaction of what to do for the dunk contest next year.
I will tell you that we have left the building, the 4 of us have before, and it was buzzing.
Buzzing.
In the past.